Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk Collectibles. Today, we're going to try something. We're going to go out and check out some of the local stores and see if there's any Destined Rivals product out there whatsoever. It was kind of dry on Friday when I went out because, of course, everybody flooded the stores and bought everything they could. I'm just hoping to see if there's any restock or if there's some stores that didn't get quite hit. So let's go. Come journey with me and see what we can find in my area. Hey guys, we're at our first stop here. We're at my closest Walmart. I haven't had very much success with Pokemon product at this Walmart, but we're still going to stop. It's the first stop on this trip to see if we can find anything, so stay with me. Well, as you saw with the little clip I took, they were wiped the fuck out. I did find their second location, but they had no Pokemon whatsoever in that section. It was all sports cards and stuff like that. So we're going on to our second location. Stay with me. All right, guys, welcome back. We're at our second location on this journey together with us to find Destined Rivals, and that is games and stuff. Now, they sometimes have product left over, so we're going to check it out, see if they do. But I will say this, they do tend to mark up. So they don't sell at MSRP. And at least not like during the last time I bought Pokemon here. So depending on what the markup price is, if they do have product, I might or might not buy it. I'll let you know though when I come back. So stay with me. Whew. So that was strike three or strike two at games and stuff. Funny enough, someone actually went up right before I got there and asked about the new Pokemon stuff. They said they sold out yesterday, so that sucks. Could have maybe gotten some product yesterday, but that's okay. Now on to stop three. Make sure you stay with me. All right, guys, we're here at stop number 3, and that's Level Up Games. Again, with them, they might have product, but the one bad thing about them though is, in my opinion, you know, this is just my opinion, is they do mark up. They don't sell at MSRP. They do what the market value is. I get it, but to me, I just feel like stores should not be marking up their prices. But let's go and see. Maybe if the prices aren't too high, we'll get something if they have product. Hey guys, I am now back from Level Up Gaming. I didn't get to film in there. It was crowded, and as soon as I walked up to the counter, I already got, you know, the guy was like, hey, can I help you? They did have Destined Rival stuff. It was marked up, I'm not gonna lie, but since I was scared that I probably wouldn't have find any other product, I went and bought it. I did have a blister pack. It's got the Kangaskhan. That's supposedly the only one they have in the 3, so that's good. Of course, it was marked up. It was double what it should go for. MSRP is about $30. And then I did get a booster bundle, so it has 5 booster packs, right? 5 or 6. You know, sorry, with my new surgery, I can't see close up anymore. So this was about $55. I think MSRP has it around 30 or something like that. And but what I'm helping for, I did get an ETB, but it was close to like $90, so almost double what an ETB should be. But it's product, and it wasn't over the top. It's still like double the price, which I get. And they had lots of product there still. They had booster bundles. They had the booster box. So if you wanted a booster box, that was going for like $230. They had plenty of ETBs, plenty of 3 blister packs, plenty of booster bundles and all that stuff like that. So it's great. So if worse comes to worse and next payday I want to pick up some stuff, I can go and spend a little bit more, but at least I got something. But the trip's not over. This was stop 3. We're going to stop 4. We're going to hit up all the places I know that usually carry some stock, and just make a day of it. So stick with me. All right, guys, we are at stop number 4, and it happens to be our first target. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am very surprised because I forgot all about this target. So I haven't been to this target in probably years. So we're going to go in, take a look, see if we can find some products. So stay with me. So that was stop number 4. As you could see in the clips, there was no product whatsoever for Pokemon. Didn't expect it really, because things are, pretty much been picked clean. But we're not going to stop. We got plenty of daylight. We're going to hit up a couple more stops and just see what's going on. So stay with me for stop number 5. All right, stop number 5 is another target, and it's probably going to be our last target for today, because I've already been to another one and I'm pretty sure they're not going to have any restock. And then I think for the plan for after this is we'll have like 3 more stops. 6 and 7 will probably be kind of combined because they're like real close to each other, and then 7 will be probably like the final stop before I head home. So keep up with me. Hey guys, all right, we're back. As you saw by those clips, once again Target is picked clean, which is why I'm probably not going to another Target. We're going to just head over to stops number 6 and 7. Like I said, they're close by to each other, so we're just going to knock them out together, back to back. Stop number 6 I've never been to before, but I've seen other people in other states seem to have some success with this store, so I'm going to give it a shot. Stop number 7, don't know on. So stick with me. Let's see if we can find any more Pokemon Destined Rivals merch anywhere. Hey guys, we're back here. We're at stop number 6, and that's going to be a Barnes & Noble. I've heard that some people have had success, that like behind the counter there's actually some Pokemon stuff that they sell. We're going to go in and find out. Now, I did say that stop number 7 was close by and was going to be there as well, but sadly looks like that spot has closed, and so we won't go there, but we will have 1 stop left. So keep following along. Let's see if we find any other Destined Rivals merch. Barnes & Nobles does have Pokemon, but as you saw, or I don't know if it could get as close as I wanted it to, but they didn't have any of the new stuff, sadly. So, but hey, it's good to know that if you are interested, Barnes & Noble does carry Pokemon. I did not know that, except for watching fellow YouTubers and seeing them go out and search for their product. But okay guys, 1 more stop and then we're it. All right, so catch me there. All right guys, we're now here at stop number 7, the final stop on whether or not Shep can find Destined Rivals from Pokemon, and that is Third Eye Games. That is one of my local game stores. I go to them for everything, plus one of my other stores, but I already got product from them, and I know, and they're a little bit further away from me. But yeah, so we're gonna go in. They have the rule of 2 per product, and they only had booster packs on Friday, so we're gonna go in and see if they have any booster packs left, and if I'll let you know. So well guys, that's it for today's adventure of trying to find Destined Rivals out in the wild. Thank God I kind of, overpaid for the stuff I found at Level Up Games, because it is dry out there, and I get it, right? Opening, or release weekend Friday, you're lucky if you see product on Saturday, much less Sunday. So I can't complain. I found some stuff. I paid double on it than I should have, but at least I have some packs to crack open. So that's all that's all I got today, guys. Next time you'll see I'll be cracking open some Destined Rivals, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And if you did like this video, hit that like button and comment down below if you want to see me do some more vlogs like this. I want to get out there and just try to see if we can find some product when it hits the store shelves. But guys, that's all I got time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.